Talks with Maharshi Raman, part 3. A question was asked: does my realization help others? Maharshi replied, yes, certainly. It is the best help possible. But there are no others to be helped. For a realized being sees the self, just like a goldsmith estimating the gold in various jewels. When you identify yourself with the body, then only the forms and shapes are there. But when you transcend your body, the others disappear along with your body consciousness. Questioner: is it so with plants, trees, etc.? Maharshi replied, do they exist at all apart from the self? Find it out. You think that you see them. The thought is projected out from yourself. Find out where from it rises. Thoughts will cease to rise and the self alone will remain. Questioner: I understand theoretically, but they are still there. Maharshi: yes, it is like a cinema show. There is the light on the screen and the shadows fleeting across impress the audience as the enactment of some piece. Similarly, also will it be if in the same play an audience also is shown. The seer, the scene will then only be the screen. Apply it to yourself. You are the screen. The self has created the ego. The ego has its accretions of thoughts which are displayed as the world, the trees, plant, etc., of which you are asking. In reality, all these are nothing but the self. If you see the self, the same will be found to be all, everywhere and always. Nothing but the self exists. Questioner: yes, I still understand only theoretically. Yet the answers are simple and beautiful and convincing. Maharshi: even the thought, I do not realize, is a hindrance. In fact, the self alone is. A man asked softly, it is said that realization is beyond expressions, and expression always fails to describe the realization. How is it, Maharshi? Maharshi replied, the point has been mentioned in Arunachala Ashtakam, verse 3, where it is admitted that although the expressions of realization is impossible, still its existence is indicated. Soon after, there were visible signs of emotion in the man. His breath was deep and hard, and he fell on the floor, prostrating humbly, and got up only after 1 or 2 minutes. Remaining calm a brief while, he left the place. Evidently, the man had some illumination. He sought confirmation from Maharshi, who responded fittingly. He found confirmation and humbly and feelingly acknowledged the divine intercession on his behalf. A question was asked about the Upanishadic passage: the Supreme Spirit is subtler than the subtlest and larger than the largest. Maharshi replied, even the structure of the atom has been found by the mind. Therefore, the mind is subtler than the atom. That which is behind the mind, namely the individual soul, is subtler than the mind. Further, the Tamil saint had said of specks dancing in a beam of sunlight that if each represents a universe, the whole sunlight will represent the Supreme Being. A man wanted to know if it was right to kill animals such as tigers, deer, etc., and use the skin for yoga posture. Maharshi, the mind is the tiger or the deer? Questioner, if everything be illusion, then one can take leaves. Maharshi, to whom is illusion? Find the doubt. In fact, everyone is a killer of the self, every moment of his life. Questioner, which posture, asana, is the best? Maharshi, any asana, possibly Sukhasana, easy posture or the half Buddha position, but that is immaterial for jnana, the path of knowledge. Questioner, does posture indicate the temperament? Maharshi, yes. So Maharshi, what is time? Tell me what it is. Maharshi, time is only an idea. There is only the reality, whatever you think it is. It looks like that. If you call it time, it is time. If you call it existence, it is existence, and so on. After calling it time, you divide it into days and nights, months, years, hours, minutes, etc. Time is immaterial for the path of knowledge, but some of these rules and discipline are good for beginners.